Alright, welcome back everybody. We are here in Nullsec. Thank you, Baron, for your follow. I really appreciate it. I'm going to play it again so you guys can see that on stream. There's a little bit going on in the area right now, so... So we're going to talk a little bit about our ships for now. And we're going to get one fitted while we're at it. Alright, welcome everybody. How are you doing today? So as you can see here, I am in the Naglfar for right now. I do hide some information, only because corp chat is on screen. There you go. As long as I'm in the fitting window, I can kind of show you guys my fit. And generally what I have, I'm not going to go too far into every detail, because I do need to keep some things a little bit hidden, so people aren't just, like, setting up to deal with me in, like, 5 seconds. But you can see here, it's a very basic fit. With the siege mode active, I have about 8,000 DPS on this Naglfar, and I do not have most of the skills here. I have the command bonus, but I do not have the operation bonus or the upgrade bonus. So what you see here is a very, very basic Naglfar, but it works. Alright. So here is the Phoenix that we lost the other day. I have it reset up and ready to go. Kind of the same fit. It's just kind of like a utility fit. It is a little bit more tanky because of the skills on it. But once again, we are also not upgraded on capital missiles. But we do have that Dreadnought command. For now, this is the fit that I will be using, but when I go to do higher end content, we will replace the barreled torpedoes with capital missiles or capital torpedoes, depending on which one makes more sense. And lastly, we have a brand new Revelation. What an awesome ship. I do like it. It's too bad I can't go further out. But, yeah. So now I can show the Naglfar, the Phoenix, and the Revelation. As I level up my skills and get these up and running. I'm super happy to have the Revelation because I've wanted one for a really long time. It's just always been a ship that has kind of been out of reach due to skills on my main character going into, like, fighters and heavy into missiles. So I've just never had the chance to get into a Revelation. But on this character, I plan on being able to fly all the dreadnoughts and all the carriers. So, while we won't have a lot of skills in any one particular ship, we will be able to fly every ship. Hey, Zim, hey, Jinner. Yep. I really just need to turn that off. Anyway, so for now, made a bunch of mistakes there. Sorry. For now, we do have 3 ships. I am gonna get this one fitted. I hate, having information on screen, but you know, it's what it is. I can't block literally everything. I don't have any of my equipment here. Okay, so... what do I have here? I've got 2 capital C-type repairs. I've got a thing here, I've got a thing there. I've got a thing there. And we are gonna run the Navy capital damage control just for the better resistances. Although I get probably more out of a 3rd red. I don't know. What I want to do with this is something similar to what you're seeing here. Yeah, everything else is in a different station, which I cannot dock in right now. But, that's just to get started. It's kind of the idea we're going with. I may not be able to fit that right away, just due to power grid issues. Because I still need to fit capital lasers. But that's the trio we've got right now. We've got the Naglfar, the Phoenix, and the Revelation. We just had a video where I talked about making sure I have backups. Fortunately, every time I do that, you guys get to see that. Whatever. Is what it is. The Revelation, and the Naglfar will be mostly PvE. The Phoenix will be high-end PvE and PvP, if necessary. Don't really know what to do right now. I'm kind of the only one in system, and it seems like it was pretty hot recently. I was hoping to do some anomalies and stuff, but I think that might have to go off stream. I also need to move a couple of things, so that has to be off stream. Ugh. I keep getting caught in this cycle. So yeah, I don't really know what to do today. My whole goal today was just to show off the new ships and what we've got. Even though I'm not skilled into them yet. We'll get better at that. Speaking of skills, we are 20 days from our level 5 capital close-in gun operation. And I'm not sure if I want to try to go for the level 5 advanced yet, but I do need to get that in order to start working on the expert. I need to skill into capital laser operation. I need to skill into capital railgun operation. I still have pretty good skills for capital cannon operation right now, because that was our first capital ship, which was the Naglfar. I need to get into capital missile torpedo operation. I need light fighter operation if I'm going to start showing off the carriers eventually. I also need capital ship command for the carriers. And engineering for the carriers as well. There is so much that I have to skill into on this character, but at least dreadnoughts and carriers pretty much share all the same stuff for their group. All I have to really worry about on the dreadnought side is the weapon systems. I'm not gonna go for 555. I'll probably do like 454, which is a much easier thing to accomplish. My main goal here is to at least have the basic level 5 skills for the basic dreadnoughts and the lancers and the navies. But if it comes to expert skills, I'll probably stay at level 4 on expert for a long time. Our main ship would be 555, but we'll level up skills as I need them. So, for example, we focused on the Naglfar first, so we've got 440 right now. After that, I'm going to focus on the Phoenix, which will then get 440. And then we'll look at the Revelation, which will get 440. And then we'll look at the Moros, which and then will get its 440, as we're focusing on the other ships. In that order. So, not bad. It'll take a couple of months to get there, at least, because I need to do Concord Pass, I need to do events, and we need to see what Interstellar Bazaar brings. So that's really all of the coverage that I have for you today. You'll get 2 videos out of today, but unfortunately, I will be doing off-stream stuff. So, thank you all so much for joining. I'm glad he could join. Thank you all so much for the support over the last few days. It's been so awesome. Take care and be safe. And make sure you always have a backup plan.